All right, now we're going to work on inserting additional components into our assembly. So the first thing I got to do is go up here to Insert and activate our dialog box for inserting parts and assemblies. And I'm going to come down to the little arrow beside the wheel itself, and I'm going to click on that, and I will select the wheel. Now, this is going to appear with its origin over the top of the assembly origin, but because I've done that assembly with a bracket, align that with the assembly UCS or origin, I'm not needing to put the wheel right on that same point. So I can just bring it out here and up to the right. Now, what you'll notice is that in our instances list, the bracket is first and the wheel is second. That's because that was inserted after the bracket was. So next thing is if we want to insert multiple parts. So I'm going to undo this real quick. And here's the undo arrow and get rid of that part. And I'll have clicked on insert, and I'm going to bring down the arrow next to the Part Studio one, which is for the pin. Now I'm going to select both the pin and the wheel and bring my cursor out here, and you'll notice that that puts the two of them onto the assembly. So the wheel and the pin, again, are put onto our instance list. If I'm right, I can left click on the wheel and I can bring that up. Can I? Nope, I can't change its location. Sometimes you can move things around on the lists. All right, now to delete a part on our assembly drawing, I can just do the green check mark here, by the way. What I can do is I can go to the instance list and right click and select delete if I want, or I can actually go to the part and put my cursor on it. You see it highlight, and I can right select, click, and hit delete, and that takes the part right off of the drawing. So there's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to bring it back. I can also highlight it and just press the delete key on my keyboard if I want. That's yet another way to do that very same thing. So there's three ways to do deletions with your computer on the parts. So I want to keep both of these parts, and I just brought them both back. Now, I need to create, if you want anyways, I'm going to create multiple instances of this pin part. So I could open the insert tool and redo the insert of the pin, but there's other ways to go about having multiple instances. So I can go to the pin and I can right click and select copy. And then I can come into my graphics area and right click and say paste. That would be one way to do it. I can also go to the part and I can right click on it and choose copy, and then just put my cursor here in the graphics area and right click and paste again. You can also click, do Control C, and then here in the graphics area do Control V. That works also. So all of those techniques work. You'll notice that every time I added a pin, this is pin 1, that's the first one. So if I click on it, you can see it's highlighted, right? The second one I put in is pin 2, the third one's pin 3, this one is pin 4, right? Now, I want to get rid of those 3 extra pins. I don't need those in the assembly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click in here and I'm going to hit delete. Oops, there we go, hit delete. Okay. I will right click again and press delete. I can also right click on this one and select delete if I want. Now, the wheel and pin overlap here, and don't worry about that. We're going to talk about how to position components in the assembly and how to make it easier to fit them together in the next video.